If you gotten to know me, you probably know how much I love breakfast. And honestly, I usually prefer savory over sweet, but I will never say no to pancakes, unless they're not vegan. I make these pancakes every time our bananas are about to go bad, and luckily that happens at least once a week. Guy says I buy a lot of bananas so they can spoil and I can make pancakes. I don't deny it. In a large bowl, I add the wet ingredients, which you can always find below the video. The essential powders I add are baking soda, baking powder, and cinnamon. The optional powders are matcha, hemp seeds, and maca, but I highly recommend including them because of their health benefits, especially in the morning, and they also enhance the flavor. I add the dry ingredients, starting with the flour. I use white flour and almond flour, but you can substitute to whole wheat or spelt flour. Just add more milk or water if you do. I let the batter sit in the fridge for 20 to 30 minutes before frying. In the meantime, I make orange juice, which we never skip every morning, especially when we have pancakes. It just pairs perfectly. Feels like we're on vacation. On top of the pancakes, we love to put berries, strawberries, and bananas. They add most of the sweetness to the pancakes since I don't add much sugar. In a non-stick pan, I heat vegan butter on medium-high heat. I use Via Life. Once it's melted, I add a portion of the batter onto the pan, keeping space between each one. After about 2 to 3 minutes, when I see the edges rising and browning slightly, I flip the pancakes. Even if it's not the most graceful flip, it's important not to press or touch them for at least a minute to keep their shape and fluffiness. Add more butter and fry the rest. One of the most fun habits we've developed here in Berlin is eating breakfast together on the balcony every single morning. Their fluffiness is so indulgent. I mean, look at them. I love that the pancakes aren't too sweet, and even though they're fluffy, they feel very hearty and fun, slightly crispy on the outside. It's hard to stop eating them. Go make them, I promise you won't be disappointed, and you'll come back to tell me how it was. And if you liked it, let me know. Bye. Love you. See you next week.